And Uber charges up slowly. You know, usually into the middle fight as the round restarts, and you're fighting for this middle position, which indicates the starting point of the round and which way the round's going to go. It's kind of like a little gun battle each time. Our pistol round, really sets the tone. And right now, EMG is down 2 players. Blight a little bit banged up, but they're still doing good. They're in definitely good, solid position and putting pressure on them. Harblue and O-Plague doing work, takes out Raph, corners him. Some of the EMG players have respawned and are coming towards the front. Oh, but Tyrone gets taken out. That was a double kill between him and Harblue. I'd watch that back right now, but I'm doing commentary, so you guys have that luxury over me, because that was pretty sweet stuff right there. 5-on-4 with EMG having an advantage here. They're on the back foot, but they're going to be able to hold it. YZ50 working the flank here. That's what scouts do. But rightfully decides not to come in as Blight is just positioned. They're just waiting, trying to trap somebody who gets 2 out there and staying protective. And as you can see underneath those medics, they're in the 5th and the 9th position on the bottom rows that have the big, huge green numbers, 100%. That means that both medics have the Uber, which that's the Uber gun, the Uber charge. They can right-click that and go invulnerable and protect themselves. So once teams actually have the Uber charges, they usually play a little bit more defensive. It's like an investment now. You don't really want to use it when you don't have to. You want to be able to attack with it. But you also don't want to have an ineffective attack and use your Uber while not actually doing any damage to the other team. Mackie coming in. See, and that's the situation. Blacky Monster took a rocket from Mackie and used his Uber, and all of a sudden Blight just pushes in, trying to use the full potential of that pressure. And now Shade has popped his, but with the loss of Mackie and the loss of YZ50, they were down 2 people when they attacked. And Blight's able to fall back effectively here. Platinum staying alive, and Harblue scoring some nice shots on Raph there. Banny takes out Platinum in the meantime, but there's only 2 up for EMG. Good interchange here, but the stickies from Banny doing good work, but he's down to 12 health. Not sure where he is. He must be pretty far forward, but he is damaged. Harblue was trying to take him out, but now YZ50 and one of the soldiers pushing in hard here. YZ50 right on top of Blacky Monster, kills him with needles. Good self-defense there, but Snackers takes out Mackie in the meantime. Great self-defense from Blacky Monster. And TF2 is a great game to watch, and this all the coverage of the ESEA Season 6 LAN finals is amazing. There's also going to be some frag videos. Hallelujah Movies, which is the alias for AFK, he's put out some ESEA Season 5 LAN final videos already, and surely has a couple more projects up his sleeve. A lot of great video makers out there, and eXtv, that's really what we're trying to do, is bring together the TF2 video makers and kind of increase our marketing power and our branding. So if you're interested in distributing your videos over the ComFT YouTube channel, just holler at Eckstein. Shade getting a huge Ubersaw there, which gives him the Uber. Ubersaw scores an extra 25%, and he really should have. Wow, that was desperate stuff there. Shade doing great work there. No, I was definitely not. Challenges work. Oh, Raph on the point, but O-Plague coming in from the side and just cutting him down. EMG probably could have been a little bit more forward with the response. I don't know, they're playing conservatively. It was definitely a very good, tough hold. And since Blacky Monster wasn't actually healing anybody, he hasn't been building Uber. But Harblue doing good work there, damaging Shade up. They're going to go for, there's a health pack on the left side here. He's going to pick that up. It's definitely, TF2's got a lot of Quake influence in the way some of these items work. Items are very important in TF2. And Blacky Monster now taking a ton of spam. I'm not sure which soldier that was. Down low there. I think it was Mackie. It was Mackie. Oh, but he takes a direct rocket, and then the splash damage finishing him off. Rockets and splash damage. How can you say there's no Quake influence here? TF2's Carnage Johnson is going to be playing in the 4v4 QuakeCon tournament coming up. Capture the Flag. Complexity in the upper bracket of the LAN finals right now in terms of timeline. But eXtelevision is, of course, on-demand production. You know, TGBF, not everybody, not all the casters were available to get those matches casted, which is our real-life scheduling. So it's great that eXtv is able to cover matches that originally did not get seen. They did get shown on Opponent's TV, of course. Oh, huge equalizer there from Platinum. Banny congratulating him in the chat. And Blight bringing a lot of pressure here. Shade, I think he scored a Ubersaw there. Again, we'd have to take that back to show for sure. But that Uber charge giving him that extra 25% to his charge percentage and allowing him to pop the Uber there. Go invulnerable. Huge pressure from YZ50, just amazingly staying alive. And I think that's the first of our messages on the side here that are going to start coming in. Player Shade is good at Ubersaws, left the game. Just explaining those, ESEA disabled the STV chat, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it was a technical issue, but just spectators were not allowed to chat with each other throughout the entire final. And by trying to join the game and then getting disconnected, your name shows up in the STV chat. So that is the only way spectators and people in the community were able to communicate. Blight's pressure this time is just too much, and while eMgvsBlight was talking, Blight was just tearing it up. Really good pressure, really good DM. And it's tied 1-1 now. Let's see, there's more message. Shade is a boss. So you'll definitely be seeing more in there, but I left him in there just because I think the spectators being able to communicate with each other is very important, and it's the spectators' freedom of speech communicating with the players in the community. 3 down for EMG there, getting stomped, but Blight is really torn up right now, but EMG just not able to finish it. Blackie Monster just had 13 health, escaping from the skin of his teeth. Nice shooting from Platinum there, taking out YZ50. And now this round going quick as Blight is really pressuring onto the second point. We're going to be taking this with ease. Tyrone picks off 1 kill against Smackers, so that's going to increase EMG's chances of holding this last point. But Platinum wants to increase the pressure. Pop an Uber aggressively as they're walking in here. Shade does not have it since he went down at mid, but Uber not really being used to pressure the medic a whole lot right now. Banny went down, so Blight still feels good. And Blackie Monster going down to the face full of buckshot. YZ50 finishes off Platinum, and that was a tough push from Blight. I think they should have strategically retreated a little earlier. Fallen back. Wow, O-Played coming in and saving his teammate. Oh, and then Smackers. Yeah, watch that back. Well, I saw that while I was recording. The players are laughing about it because YZ50 got killed by O-Played, but saving his teammate Smackers, who was down to 15 health, and then Smackers blew himself up with a roller and gave YZ50 the kill on that. Pretty funny stuff. And Smackers had done such a great job surviving. Blackie Monster getting taken out by Banny. Good sticky work there.
The control point is being contested.
And now EMG pressuring the mid here. Scout hanging out right behind that rock. I think that was O-Played, who was down to 28 health. He's coming out now and then gets gunned down. So EMG still even better positioning. They should just get on top of the point here. Now, definitely want to highlight the custom uniforms again. I really love these custom uniforms. They have the potential to, you know, just have give so much character to the game by allowing teams to have their own personality. And you can download all these custom uniforms that you're going to be seeing throughout this coverage of the Season 6 lands. You can download all of these uniforms on eXtelevision.com. That's eXtv's personal website. Nice ambush there from Platinum. EMG having to use the Uber a little early, but Banny able to get really far forward. Smackers and Blackie Monster on defense. Blackie Monster goes down for Blight. Just 2 up for Blight. As EMG is putting pressure on. Raph getting a huge kill with the shotgun. Tyrone protecting him and capping the point. Makes it a 2-1 game for EMG.